Hey guys, how's it going today? Well, today I thought I'd, the last video I made, I was making some potatoes and broccoli and peanuts. And there are quite a few comments on my culinary abilities, or lack thereof. So, I thought I'd challenge myself and make something like I've never made before in the van. So let's make a vegan burrito. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is make some guacamole. Now I saw this thing on online, how to make guacamole, and the guy just went like this. Squish, 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 squish. Oh, I need my bowl. I'm probably going to use every single utensil I have in my van. Cooking thing. You squish it inside so you don't have to mulch it later, and then rip it open. I'm going to put my garbage down in this pot for now and squeeze it out. It's a little bit messy, but it's working fine. Okay, that's the end of that. Now since I don't have a masher, I should have actually bought one. I intended to buy one, but forgot. Mush this together, la 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 la. Now, keep in mind, I've never made guacamole before, so this is not a tried and true recipe. Let's see what happens. Okay, got my mulched up avocado. Next step is cut open a lime for some lime juice into the avocado. I wish I bought 2 avocados because it looks like I don't have that much, but oh well. Okay, I want most of that, a little bit more, and the rest I'm going to save the right refried beans. Okay, next, what do I put in next? Onion. I'm going to cut this and put it in as soon as possible to reduce the tear factor. I know there's tricks you can do by putting it under water and putting it in a freezer, but hey man, I live in a van, I don't have those things. So I'm just going to stick this whole thing in. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm going to put a third of it into the guacamole and the rest is going to go in an actual burrito. Next, I'm going to put a bit of tomato in this guacamole. Not too much. So I just brought a little bit. I've never made this before, so who knows what it's going to taste like. So I have avocado, lime, onion, and tomato. I'm going to mulch this all together. This is a pretty heavy duty, pretty heavy on the onions, I gotta say. Oh well. I bought a small onion because, I'm never gonna use all that onion for something else, so. Because I have a fridge, I don't have a fridge, it's not gonna keep. So, I'll just use it. I wonder what this is gonna taste like. Unknown. It's probably going to be very limey. Just do a try bit. Not bad. I always put all my fruit and vegetable waste in a plastic bag right away because I'm trying to reduce fruit fly problems. Now I'm going to try to make the refried beans. We have here is a can of black beans. These are actually, I compared these to lentils and pinto beans. These are much better in terms of higher protein, higher iron, a little bit more fat, but oh well. Okay, so I need my can opener. Where is it? I don't even know how much of this to use. I'll also use the whole can. Alright, so I ran out of room, so I put my guacamole in this can. And I put my beans in the guacamole bowl so I can mash it. Now I'm going to take all my garlics and cook it up in this thing. Now I only buy organic garlic because I want it to be made in the USA or Canada, or most garlic is, if it doesn't say, it's from China. The vast majority of garlic's from China, and I don't trust their pesticide situation in China, so I only use organic garlic. I know it's like triple or quadruple the price, but I don't care. So I didn't have a masher, so I just used my hand and went Now I'm going to put the cooked corn. It's cooked. Actually, maybe I should try it. Yep, good. Tastes like onions. Imagine that. So the next step is to make the refried beans. So I'm going to take my goopy beans, fry them up. Add the ingredients. This is going to be very beany. Flatten it out, maybe. Add the other stuff. I'm adding garlic and lime. Cooking that up. Want to have like a mess to clean after this. Mix this together. Alright, now I'm cooking up some rice. This is like pre-packaged. It's like 80% cooked already. But I did the rice last because I'm hoping it'll cook off some of the black bean stuff that's baked onto this pan. And I wasn't actually sure I was going to even add the rice. I was trying to avoid it because it's just another cost and it's more carbs I don't really need, but I think it's going to taste better with the rice, so in it goes. Alright, now I got my tomato and herb tortilla shell. I'm going to stick some ingredients on there. See what this bad boy tastes like. Ouch, that is still hot. These beans are hot in there. Well, at least I know my food won't be cold. So put some beans in there. La-di-da. Smell that. It smells like garlic. It smells good. 2 cloves of garlic should do it. And since I want to use a lot of these ingredients up tonight, I'm going to put big portions. The thing I don't care about if I have to throw out is the rice. It's cheap. Cheap food, cheap filler, but you need a bit of filler. Put some rice on there. Now, let's see about this other stuff. Got the corn mixed with onion. I don't know if garlic in here. There is a piece of garlic shell. Put some of this in there, la-di-da. I'll also mix it around first. Stick that on. This is definitely the most elaborate recipe I've ever made in here. Definitely. I mean, there's not even no contest. I think I can get at least 2 burritos out of this, and that should fill me good. Okay, now for the last ingredient, the tomatoes with guacamole. I'm going to take some of these tomatoes out so that I can save them for the next one.
Somehow, everything was different. Like a new person had emerged from me.
Maybe a little bit more. Actually, no, I'm going to use the rest of this in here.
No inhibitions.
Now I like to spread my guacamole along the side so that it's evenly applied. So I don't get just a one big bite of guacamole and then nothing for 3 bites.
I can see everything and everything can see me.
Let's see, how much does that leave? Enough for the next one? Yep. In fact, maybe I should take some of this off. Okay, now to wrap it all up and see what it tastes like. Could be interesting. Okay, wrapping this thing. Hope this doesn't come apart. Probably will. Let's just pick one edge and try to make it super good so that it's less likely to fall apart, at least in one spot, so I can eat this thing. Okay, there we go. See what it tastes like. There's the end result, guys. Black beans, tomatoes, onions, corn, rice, guacamole. It's pretty good. I'm happy with the result. Tastes a lot of onion, tastes a lot of garlic. 2 things you can't go wrong with. Well, that was so good. I'm gonna have another one. That was really pretty good, I gotta say. I'm not a cook, guys. You could probably tell that just by the way I do things. It's pretty good. Is it cheaper? I don't know, maybe this is too many beans. I gotta use it though because... Well, let's add some other stuff and see how much room we have. Because I don't want it to just waste away into nothing. Oh, there's a lot of corn here too. Alright, let's wrap this sucker up. So, I think you should go like this, wrap this around here. Now this is like the 3rd time in my life I've ever done this, so I'm sure the comment section will be lit up with, it's like, man, you ain't doing that right. But to tuck the corners in, squeeze it in this way. I know my camera angle sucks, but it's just gonna have to do for now. And then wrap this around like this, so trying to make sure this bottom part doesn't fall open. Viola burrito.